So Elphaba finds out that Dorothy and her companions have made it to the Emerald City. She decides not to follow them and returns back to Kyomoko. She remembers that Turtleheart's family would never forgive Frex when Turtleheart died. She's like, reminiscing. She takes the green glass bottle she found in Nanny's things and takes some of the liquid inside. Such a good idea. She dreams of another land filled with tall buildings. She sees the wizard there emerging from a shop with a sign that reads, "No Irish need apply." She sees the wizard walk across sand and swim in the ocean, which terrifies her. Nanny tells her Milena also had nightmares, but won't tell her the origin of the green bottle. We're almost done. Lear comes back from a visit to the nearby soldiers' camp and reports that Dorothy and her friends have met with the wizard. The Scarecrow asks the wizard for a brain. Nick Chopper, the Tin Woodman, asks for a heart, and the Lion asks for courage. Dorothy only wants to go home. The wizard agrees to grant the request only if they bring him proof of Elphaba's death. So Elphaba is shocked because she doesn't believe in a soul like they're talking about. They think Elphaba would ask for a soul if she met with the wizard. Elphaba waits for Dorothy to arrive because she knows she's coming up there to kill her. Lear hangs around, with the soldiers trying to get more information. He returns one night because a soldier jokes about having had relations with Dorothy and that he's going to, do stuff to her. The soldier is beaten, castrated, strapped to a windmill while still alive. Elphaba goes to the windmill after nightfall and kills the soldier. Elphaba starts thinking about the lion. She's like, I wonder who that lion is. Could that be the same lion that escaped the lab at Shiz? She wonders if the Tin Woodman is the same woodman whose axe Nessarose cursed. Then she wonders if the Scarecrow might be Fiyero in disguise after all these years after surviving his attack. So she sends out Killjoy, the dog, to find the travelers and guide them to her home. Okay, this is the last part. So Killjoy, the dog, and his pack meet Dorothy and her friends and guide them to the home, Kyomoko. The travelers think the jester is bad, so they kill all the dogs, believing that they're going to be attacked. Elphaba is furious, shows Lear what they did to his dog, and sends some of her crows out to get assistance from Princess Nastoya. And if you don't remember, that was the capital elephant that had some magical thing that could turn the elephant into looking kind of human, and said, hey, I'm going to give you these crows. If you need me, just let me know. Okay. And of course I'll lose my place. Okay. She asked the others to check the Scarecrow's identity, peck out the eyes of Dorothy and the lion. So now after killing the dogs, she's just done. She's just going to murder everyone and get the shoes. Lear gets really upset because he doesn't want Elphaba to do anything with Dorothy and her friends. The Scarecrow kills the crows, so Elphaba sends her swarm of bees out to the travelers. The Scarecrow unstuffs himself and covers Dorothy and the lion with straw. The bees die when they collide with the Tin Woodman. And that's when Elphaba realizes there's no man hiding inside the Scarecrow. It is not Fiyero. Nanny starts to wonder if she should prepare some snacks for the guests that are coming. Elphaba sends Chistery and her other winged monkeys, remember she sewed wings on them, to bring Dorothy and the lion to the fortress before dark comes so they don't fall off a cliff. The Tin Woodman and the Scarecrow can survive a fall, so she tells the monkeys to leave them be. And Lear promises to protect Elphaba as long as he doesn't have to harm Dorothy. Lear and Nanny greet Dorothy and the lion. Dorothy asks to see the Wicked Witch of the West. Elphaba emerges and invites them for dinner. Dorothy apologizes for the house killing Nessarose and tells Elphaba she was orphaned when her parents died in a shipwreck. Everybody sits down for dinner. After dinner, Elphaba takes Dorothy up to the tower and accuses her of wanting to kill her and steal the grimoire for the wizard. Elphaba demands the shoes, but Dorothy says, I can't. They're stuck on my feet. Elphaba tells Dorothy she has killed everything that mattered to Elphaba. She drags Dorothy back to the tower stairs and pushes her toward the parapet. And Elphaba lights her broom on fire, planning to take the shoes and the grimoire to burn. So she wants to burn the grimoire and take the shoes. At the top of the tower, Elphaba asks why Dorothy wants to kill her. But Dorothy says she only wants to ask Elphaba to forgive her for killing Nessa Rose. Aw. Remember when Elphaba came here to Kyomoko and all she wanted was to apologize and tell her what happened to Fiero? So kind of the same thing. Elphaba is so shocked, she sets her skirt on fire, accidentally. Dorothy douses her with a bucket of rainwater. So as Elphaba's dying, melting, Elphaba sees her family and old friends and old enemies, and she dies with Dorothy holding her, cradling her. Dorothy returns to the wizard or hero, gives him the broomstick, the grimoire, and the green glass bottle. The wizard gasps, grabs his heart when he sees the bottle, but he departs in his balloon shortly after. Dorothy also leaves Oz, and Lear goes to the Emerald City to search for Nor. People tell stories about the witch who becomes part of legend known for her malice. There'll be another video coming to discuss the differences between the book and the movie, with no spoilers with the second part. Okay, bye.